welcome everybody to a very special episode of the Synthwave Hangout. I am here not only with Dominic, aka Warren. Are you there, buddy?
Boom, gotcha.
No,
anyway,
I didn't freak out. I knew you were going to do this.
I know you were, though. Just be honest.
I am cool as
a little bit.
I am cool as a cucumber right now.
Good, okay. Good. It's going to get old. I'm going to have to wait like a few days or whatever, or a few weeks next time to do that, like legit to you.
That's right. Also, we have a special guest here today, which is Luca from eLxAr. Luca, you there?
Well, I have to imitate Warren, So let's say boom.
You had me worried too. See, Luca got me right there. Because... So how you doing, Luca? Thank you for joining us.
Oh, thank you for having me.
So, I don't know, like right now I was just looking at the temperature. It is 8 degrees here in Illinois. What's it like over in Italy?
Okay, I actually have no clue. I'm not freezing at the moment, but it may be because I'm inside. But
right.
Then again, it's quite rare that I go out because I'm always working at my PC.
So
he's actually physically hooked up to his PC.
Right. Can never leave the PC.
I have wires.
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you from where the wires go out and link to my PC.
I think we know.
You can guess.
We got it. I'm reading between the lines here. So you said today that you'd be willing to do the on-air production challenge. And
absolutely.
So for anybody who didn't see last week, that's where the last week it was Warren, but this week Luca is going to try and make a track during the duration of the show when he's not talking, and then we'll play it at the end of the show. And so I'm pretty excited about that because I'm a big fan of your work, as you know.
Yeah, thank you. I think I am the one that is not that big a fan of my own work, but it's glad to know people like you exist.
What was that, Dominic?
Oh no, I said that's just an incredibly common thing. Like I think a lot of us struggle with enjoying our own work.
Well, actually, it is pretty strange because as I am creating something, I love it so much. Then I release it and I still love it. And then maybe 1 month after, I don't love it anymore because I'm working on something else that I'm loving at that time. So, yeah.
That's awesome.
Excuse me. Okay. Let's see. Anything else you want to say before we get into this?
Well, we should probably, I don't know how you want to do it, Luca, but if you want, you can maybe see what key or tempo.
Yes, I am totally willing to let the chat decide at what tempo and or key I should be working on.
All right, we'll have to throw that in the chat.
And while they write something, I also have to bring the highs and hellos from Alex because she really wanted to be here. Maybe she will come when the show goes on, but she had to go out literally hunting cats.
Oh yeah, what is the story with this?
She found this nice little job a little time ago. That's literally she gets called when people find a stray dog or a stray cat, okay? And she has to go and get it and bring him, eat him. I don't know in English how you call animals, but to the shelter, for stray animals. And so part of the job is from time to time when there are areas with a lot of stray cats, there, and she has to go with a colleague and set traps and literally hunt cats to bring them to the shelter.
So she's literally herding cats, is what you're
So
saying.
it's like sort of like
Not
animal control.
hurting, not hurting.
No, herding, like grouping them together, not hurting.
Yeah. But they
Yeah,
literally
yeah,
have to place traps and all, and
Yeah.
I bet it would be fun. I would love to go, but I can't.
Yeah, I mean, so she's essentially like animal control in a way.
yeah.
That's really cool.
Okay.
I like that.
I'll take Neutron Dreams, 100 BPM, F minor.
Yeah, I was,
Okay.
I was just going to say
don't-
that.
I don't think I ever composed anything in F minor. That's why I'm intrigued.
Perfect.
Nice.
Yeah, it's always more fun, I think, if it's something you're not comfortable doing, because the results are either going to be legendary or hilarious or whatever. But I appreciate you
Yeah.
hanging out and doing this challenge.
Yes. As I was saying before, I mean, great tracks and absolutely awful tracks are created kind of the same way. So it's a bit of the day, the mood that you have while you work, a little bit of luck. So hopefully it will come out something decent.
Hopefully.
I'm sure it'll be wonderful.
Yeah.
Or it'll be so bad that we all have a good time with it, right? You know, either way, it'll be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. If
real
it has to be bad, I hope it is so bad that people can actually laugh at it a lot.
There we go. See? Yeah, right.
Just-
Real quick, I want to do a couple shout outs to people that are in here right now. We got Craig Packman, we got Sam, Dream Pocket, Midnight Void, Neutron Dreams, which is our wonderful leader Dan, and whoever else may be tuning in at the time. If I missed you, I apologize.
Midnight Void, do you get him?
I think I did. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I'm glad to see Midnight Void in here. That's pretty cool.
Me too. Yeah.
All right, so unless there's something else, I'm going to move on to the next block, and then we will be back to chat it up a little bit
And,
more.
I'll start working now. So
There
All
we
right,
go.
good
Yeah.
luck.
later.
Clock starts now.
You have your mission. All right, everyone. I'll talk to you after the next block.
I'm searching for my stars. Tonight I'm gonna fall apart.
That last song always catches me off guard when it ends. I feel like it just, I'm not expecting it and it just like ends right there. But yeah, I love that last one.
Oh yeah. You know what, man? I enjoy Dan and Chris a lot, man. They write some very cool things.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
I really like Dan's solo stuff as well. And
oh, I know that.
I've told him this 100 times.
He played
Really
when I was on the Heartbeat Hero show with him. He played some stuff from his DMME project. And then he comes to tell me later, he's like, oh yeah, there's a bunch of extra stuff you've never heard on Spotify. And, you know, I only knew what he had on Bandcamp. And so I was like, excuse me? So now there's I don't know if you knew that either, Dominic, but there's a bunch of other cool stuff on there you should check out.
I'm going to definitely do it now. I will not right this second, but, you know, today
Right now.
Yeah, I'm going to leave the show. I'll be back later.
Right. So, Luca, you with us?
He may be in MIDI land right now.
Right. What are you?
I am when you call for me.
Okay, good. Just waiting for the beckon. Here, come hither. Come here.
Vanica.
What was that?
It's means come here in Italian.
Oh,
Vanica.
okay.
Vieni qua.
Is it Yeniqua? I see. It's been a long time.
Vieni.
Yeah,
Well,
Vieni.
Yeniqua. Gotcha. Okay, it's been a long time since I've heard.
this whole show can just like devolve into Luca teaching us Italian and everything.
I'm okay with that. Yeah, I'm
No,
okay
but you
with
can just go the good old Scorpion way with "come over here."
Yeah, right.
Yeah, there you go. There we go.
It was funny. Like I wondered to myself if we were going to get on this show and Luca was going to drop this bombshell that everyone's been mispronouncing the band name for like years or something like that. You know,
Right. Yeah.
Actually, I never told you guys, but everything you're saying about me is incorrect and mispronounced.
No, well, I'm never going to say if it's correct or not because, I mean, it is good if people start arguing about which is the correct way to pronounce it because that means people talks about.
Oh,
it.
right.
Correct. That was very true.
So
Building intrigue.
So we need to do a new project then. We'll do all three of us and we'll have the name just like impossible to pronounce, right? And it'll kind of have like different flavors of different languages in it. So people will argue like, no, you know, in French, this is how you would say that. Or in Italian, this is how you would say that.
It's a soft R.
Right. It's soft
It will come out something like the Lovecraftian language, I guess.
There you go. See, that's a perfect idea right there. How's the track going so far, Luca?
At the beginning.
You've opened the session.
Yeah. No, I have bass, chords, and was laying down percussions.
Oh, cool.
There we go. See?
And I am
Quick-
so
quick
slow.
at work.
I don't know if I could do this challenge. I mean, I can't because I'm like running everything over here anyways, but I don't know if I could do this.
Excuses.
I'm always in awe of people that are like, all right, I got the session going. I can lay down some stuff. That's pretty cool.
I just imagine like the song is playing and then you trying to play something and then it lags everything out and then
Right. Well, that's what would happen.
probably, yeah.
So I have some questions for you, Luca. The next, we got 2 mini blocks coming up with all eLxAr stuff. And the other day when we were talking about, you know, music that we could play on the show or whatever, you sent me these 2 tracks. Whoops. That one that just started accidentally. I'm going back to the background music now. But The Lights at the Edge of the Road and The Rescue. Now, what were you saying about these?
Yeah.
They're only available
Okay.
in your Discord
Yes.
or what?
These tracks are a little special because I don't plan to ever release them on Bandcamp. Okay, they are eventually going to come out on Spotify, but we are talking about months from now. Okay?
Right.
Since we are taking quite a bit of time to record the new album, I've decided to create an instrumental one in the meantime that is going to be called something like When the Midnight Whispers Its Stories. It's going to be totally instrumental and it's going to be heavily night drive vibes.
I like that.
These are the first 2 tracks that I've created for it. The literally only way to download them is for free, of course, from our own Discord server. are already available to download for now, but eventually when the whole thing comes out, it will also of course be released via RetroSynth as a full album.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
If you have
just-
time, you should put the Discord link in the chat too.
Yeah.
I don't think he can, but send it to me on Discord. Because
Oh yeah, there you go. Yep.
Okay.
Only I can post
have
links.
it. I have a customized
Now-
port link for it anyway. So.
it's on your website, right? Because I have your website pinned to the top of the chat.
Yeah, it is. But
You can send me the
give a
direct one
second.
too, though.
Yes, it's. Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm excited to hear what you make, Luca. So I'm just that's what I'm waiting for. Because last week I was sitting there sweating bullets. It felt like trying to get something going, and I'm like, don't mess this up.
Right. Well, your whole job doing this with me was dependent on if the song was good or not. So you did
Right,
luckily
yeah, like-
did well.
Yeah, Dave
Well,
was going to
but-
throw me off the show had it not been good.
Yeah, but you already know that if it's come out bad, it's all Dan's fault because he said F minor.
Right. That's right.
Correct. Yes. Yeah. It's Dan's
No, my-
fault.
Right.
It's Dan's fault if it's not good.
It's always
because
Dan's
it's-
fault. I mean, we'll all agree with that.
100%. And 100 BPM.
Right. Right. All right. So let's before it accidentally starts again, and I mess that up. Let's move on to one of those songs we're talking about. We're gonna play "Lights at the Edge of the Road," and then we'll be
Excellent.
back after that, and the rescue is done. All right. Talk to you guys soon. Wow, Luca, I have to say, you really knocked it out of the park with those two songs. I like both of them. The Rescue, though, is extra amazing to me. That is a great track.
That's great.
There is a story about it.
Ooh, that you can tell?
Okay, yes, of course. I will actually let you know that song was like 4 years in the making, maybe. I actually wrote the melodies and all the bass, the bass line, everything. Like, it was one of the very first tracks I have created years ago.
Really?
When eLxAr, yes, when eLxAr was just starting out, but I really never got it sounding right the way. Every now and then I will go back to it again and try to tweak sounds and all. And now after years and years, I just managed to get that final lead for the solo right.
Mm-hmm.
And I managed to adjust the snare a bit, and so I decided, yeah, it's time to bring it out.
One thing that you do sometimes in your music that you make that I really, really love is near the end of the song, there's a lead or a solo or something, and you always seem to pick like the perfect sound for it. And like in Influencers, for example, that little ending part, is just, that's my favorite part of the song, I think. I don't know what it is, and I don't know how you do this, but whenever you do this kind of stuff, it's just magic every time.
Well, okay, from time to time, I create the sound myself. Like this one for... I know that a lot of producers make sound design sessions and composing and producing sessions separate. I don't, because I think that when I am creating something, I either already have the sound for it or I have to create it. And when I have to create it, then it has to be the sound that I think is the right sound for it. So I always leave my sound design sessions for when I am actually creating, and then maybe I save the sound that comes out for future usage.
Yeah, I hear that.
That's interesting.
Because I do the same kind of thing. Is I'll when I'm making a song, everything I do is exclusive to just that. Like I don't pre-create anything.
Yeah. From time to time, of course, I already have a sound in my library preset. But anyway, the way I see it with those solos is that towards that end of a track, there's need to be either a little break or to lower the energy down a little bit before the final, or the exact opposite, something that will bring everything even more up, by keeping the energy up, but without getting the song to be boring. And so if I go for the solo, if I can't find the right sound, then there is no purpose for that solo and I just don't place it.
Gotcha. Well, whenever you do hit it is awesome, in my opinion. So
yeah, 100%, right on the head every time.
So do you want to, in the next little block, we're playing one of the new songs. This one isn't released yet, but it is a how would you call it? Like you're redoing the songs, or would you say like remixing them, or how would you describe what you're doing?
No, okay. Actually, that is the older version.
Oh, it is. Okay. Well, then forget everything I just said.
Yeah, but I am in the process of remixing, remastering the Samsara, because Samsara is an album that is very dear to me. It has, in my opinion, a very cool concept at the base of it and a very strong message too.
Yeah.
And I just think it didn't do as well as it should have, and I didn't personally do justice the way I should have with a lot of the songs. So I have decided that now that we are signed with RetroSynth and we can make a proper release for the album, to just do my best to improve the sound quality and then re-release it improved.
Gotcha.
The song that you're going to play now is actually one that I changed the list.
Okay.
I made it a little shorter compared the new version will be just a little shorter compared to the previous one.
Gotcha. Oh, okay. Well, one
Is it
thing.
the song I think it's going to be?
Yeah.
Because it's my favorite one on the album. So
And I didn't listen to it because we were getting ready for the show, so I've put the new cover art on the old song.
No, but it's fine anyway. But the interesting fact is that from the two songs that you're going to play now, they're both in Italian.
Right. That's right. And so how do you pronounce both of these correctly?
Ricorda.
Okay.
That literally means remember.
say it just like that, Dave, right now.
I can only do the French. Is that in Italian? Do you do the French roll like with the back, or is it the tongue? Do you know what I'm talking about, Dominic or Luca?
He eats French rolls.
No, I'm saying it's like that.
I don't know. I can't do it myself, so
Oh, but anyways,
that's not one of my talents.
Well, anyway, since they're both in Italian, let me explain the songs a little bit because I don't think many people will understand the lyrics, but they're actually pretty important to us. Ricorda, so remember, it's a song we wrote as, in Italian we say an ode, so a reminder, let's say, for every human out there of the importance that he or she has in this life, because humanity is very important, even if with everything that goes on in the world from time to time we forget about it.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
While nessuno vede, the other one, that it literally means no one sees. Okay?
What is it? Not one
It's-
what?
No one sees.
Oh, no one sees. Okay.
No one sees. Nessuno vede. It's a song that we wrote against bullying and cyberbullying.
Okay. Hey, you always have such interesting reasons for writing music. That's something else that's pretty cool about you, honestly.
Yeah, we
There's
do
always
our
a
best,
story and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
actually.
I was gonna say,
when-
I just really
yeah.
like all the lyrics. I like the message a lot, and I really appreciate how much work and love you guys put into everything you make. I feel it, is what I'm saying when I listen.
The point is that a lot of people maybe don't resonate with what we create with this project, because the main goal of the eLxAr project is to create music that is, of course, enjoyable to listen. I hope we manage to do that, at least from time to time, but that can also tackle some strong social messages.
Right.
That is the whole point of this specific project. Of course, from time to time, we also go for pure escapism in music, like the next album that's going to be the night dry one, because, I mean, things needs to be balanced. You can't just always,
Yeah.
go for the social message.
But it's good that
that's
you're... I'm sorry. It's good that you're thinking about that, though. I mean, you can just blindly write music and be like, I don't know, this sounds cool, or it's kind of generic or whatever.
I named this song Dog Dish, and you're like, okay, why? Like, you know what I mean? So, but no, it's good that there's a thought process to it. I mean, in my opinion.
When we talk eLxAr, that's totally it. That is actually why I have created my secondary project, that is the Magic Portal, for all those tracks that don't fit with the themes that we get from eLxAr. Right. So yeah, that other project is a little more carefree. I think that's the word.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
That is correct. I was going to say that are you freaking out because your next release is called Dog Dish, and now Warren has ruined this for
I just
you?
ruined it. And he's like, how did you know?
Right. You're ruining everything. So anyways.
These months of hard work keeping it secret, and then you have to go and ruin it.
Yeah.
Once again, Dominic
It's like
ruins
the best
everything.
track on the album now.
Right. It's like the #1 track. All right. So let's go on. And this next one is Ricorda. How'd that sound?
Hey, close.
Yeah,
That's a lot better
you
than I
don't
would've-
really have to go with that role, Rico.
No. He has to. No.
My
In fact, you can't start the song until you do it.
my high
correctly.
school French is coming back. With the back of the
Yeah,
throat
we are
rolling
from
and everything.
Italy, right? You do know we are from Italy, right? Not from France.
Right.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
well, Dave went to secret Canadian school.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. In Canada, you start learning French the second you're born. You just say before you go into nursery or anything. So it's built into me.
They give you a baguette at birth.
Right. They just give you a baguette. That's right. How do you know that? Where are you from originally?
I'm from Michigan, so I'm essentially Canadian. I'm Canadian.
Right.
I live 20 minutes from Canada.
There you go.
Yeah, by the way, before you go on, I was saying something. It happens to me from time to time that I start saying something and then I just get lost in thoughts, no? And I forget to finish what I was saying. Yeah, I was saying before that these lyrics are important to us, but not a lot of people actually feel them, you know, because from time to time to really get our music, you need to have gone through something that we are describing. A perfect example would be Dust. It's another song that's in the Demons album that we released with RetroSynth. That song is like against emotional manipulation, and the lyrics are very metaphorical. I think that is the word. And a lot of people like it without a care for the song, but I know because people actually got in touch with us that if someone have gone through what we are depicting in that song, it creates a really strong connection, because those lyrics actually represent the feeling that the victim of, you know, emotional manipulation feels.
Right.
So I get that not a lot of people can really connect with what we create, but it's really beautiful when someone does, because they went through what we are talking about.
Right, that kind of makes it all worthwhile if somebody is like, you helped me through this, or you made me feel like somebody else understands what I'm going through.
Yeah, I think that's the number one thing with music. I mean, I don't know, I can't speak for every artist, but for me at least, and what it sounds like you guys are saying, I mean, I think the most important thing for me is when somebody listens to my music is that they feel something. Like, you know, if they feel something, and whatever it may make them feel, but as long as they're making them feel something, that's kind of my number one goal.
Yeah, I mean that does feel good to have somebody tell you that as a musician, for sure.
Yeah.
I just realized, so there's a bunch of different people have come into the chat, and if you're wondering what's going on and who we're talking to, this is Luca from the band eLxAr is hanging out with us today as our special guest. Says that in the title, but just to make sure everyone knows. And the graphics that you'll see on the screen there are that represents Luca, and then Alex, who is the vocalist in eLxAr as well. And
did you have a little story about those?
Oh, sure. Yeah,
let's hear it.
Okay. Okay, not really a story. I will just share the reason why we are going with avatars. Because, you know, it is a little strange for artists and all to just, I mean, you have a face, why don't you just use your face?
Sure.
You know? And we decided not to, as, I mean, I don't think anyone would ever think about this unless we openly say it. The point is that in these past years, it feels like the human nature and human figure has been totally commercialized, as if people have become products on social media, you know,
right?
Personal brands and just products to sell or products to make money. And we are kind of against that. And so we thought, like, what can we do to still create something worthwhile and nice, but without falling into the trap of turning our own selves into products for social media and such.
Sure.
And so we decided we will go with a full artistic project, so using avatars that we can draw ourselves.
Interesting. And it helps that you're both good artists as well, so.
I also heard that you were too good looking to show.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
We know that's the
maybe
truth, but we appreciate you covering, by the way.
Maybe
otherwise
20 years ago.
You would be the most well-known. You didn't want to be too well-known. That was why. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe 20 years ago.
You're like, I'm 19 years old. Maybe 20 years ago, though.
Right.
No, I'm just kidding. All right.
I think we're all roughly the same age, actually. Right around the same age.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Actually.
I'm from 85.
Oh, I'm older than all of you guys then.
Yeah,
so
Dave's an old
I'm
man.
the old one. I'm the grandfather in
he's
the
always
group.
the old one. That's okay. He looks younger, though.
Right. Sometimes. All right. Let's go on to these next two. So we'll be back after two songs. So you only have 9 more minutes to keep working on the track, Luca.
Ooh.
All right.
How many?
9 more
How much
minutes
time?
until. No, it doesn't have to be finished in 9 minutes. We'll just be back
You
in 9
are,
minutes.
you know what? You are so lucky. You told me before that you try not to swear.
Yeah.
during lives.
Yeah, it's not over in 9. We still have almost an hour left.
Yeah. Yeah, and by the way, you can just swear in Italian all over the place. I don't know if that matters, but
Yeah, I don't know if the algorithm will
I
catch
don't know if it'll
that.
pick that up. But
Well, you know that YouTube exists in Italy too, right?
okay. Yeah.
So,
Well, then
I mean,
don't do that.
Yeah.
it is possible that if I swear in Italian, they will catch up to it.
All right, the song just switched over, so I'm going to keep it going. I'll talk to you guys on the other side.
Uomo, su questa terra tu sei nato con l'anima forte e piena di speranze. Guardi lontano e sogni il tuo destino, mentre ti incammini sul sentiero della vita. L'uomo è sempre cercato di capire, di dare un senso alla tua vita, e spesso ti ritrovi a sbagliare e dover ricominciare un'altra volta. E se ogni tanto ti perderai tra i sogni ed errori che tu farai, fermati un istante e guarda dentro te. Ricordati che sei figlio di questa terra, nato libero di pensare e parlare. Solo tu puoi cambiare questo mondo. Solo tu puoi cambiare il futuro. Solo tu, solo tu. Uomo, la tua strada è ancora in salita e le cose da imparare sono tante. Ogni caduta diventa importante e ti fa scoprire la tua vera forza. Capirai il valore della vita mentre la difenderai dall'avversità. Anche quando schermi sono barriere ai falsi amici, tanti virtuali, solo messaggi come la metà niente. Cerchi una via d'uscita, ma l'odio, il disprezzo ti perseguita. Diventa inutile chiedere aiuto, nessuno mai li fermerà. Molte cicatrici rese invisibili e segreti tenuti stretti. Nessuno vede, nessuno ascolta, nella rete la tua voce si perde. Cerchi una via d'uscita, ma l'odio, il disprezzo ti perseguita. Diventa inutile chiedere aiuto, nessuno mai li fermerà. E pensi spesso di farla finita, il dolore ti soffoca. Veleno nelle loro parole, piano affonda nella tua anima. Passano i giorni come pagine sbiadite. Ti nascondi ed eviti gli sguardi. Fingi sorrisi di stare bene, ma poi chiamate, messaggi, fai schifo, ti odio, nessuno ti ama, vai via, sei brutta, ma quanto sei grassa, fai pena, sfigata, perché non sparisci? Insopportabile questa vita, il loro odio ti consuma. È stato inutile chiedere aiuto, la luce dentro te si è spenta. Pensi spesso di farla finita, il dolore ti soffoca. Veleno nelle loro parole, piano affonda nella tua anima.
Oh my god. Those last two songs were so good. I love the Italian. I know, like, so for example, Luca, to you, this is just like everyday language, right? So to you, you're probably understanding the words. I'm just hearing the sounds of the words and how it all sounds together. It sounds so incredible to me.
Yeah, the melody's amazing, dude.
Actually, Ricorda was the song that did absolutely worse on that album.
Really?
I mean, it's one of those songs that I think artists and other musicians love it, and the listeners, maybe they don't connect with the lyrics, maybe because it's in Italian or whatever. But yeah, I have had that.
Well, that would make sense, you know, if like, for example, I now know what it's about from you, but I wouldn't know just from listening to it, right? I would just know, like, I like music and the vocals sound nice, but I wouldn't understand the meaning behind it necessarily.
That's also a super slow song because we made it at 60 BPM because we wanted to have it at the exact heartbeat rate of a relaxed human heart.
Oh my god! See, this is what I'm talking about. That's so cool.
It's so thoughtful. I know, right?
Oh my god.
Blue Book Project. Hey.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I forget.
My-
What,
Yeah, he definitely understands the lyrics.
what was that? Sorry.
Blue Book Project, he definitely understands the lyrics of those songs in Italian.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I was gonna say like Blue Book Project. Maya Camera is here. X Michael X, and I feel like I'm missing some people that came in.
The troll. You missed. you
Oh yeah,
forgot
the troll guy.
We got our first troll.
No,
buddy.
we had one last time too. Last week.
Oh,
Did we? Did
Yeah,
I miss it
I
last
lost
time?
it.
Yeah, you must have missed it.
Oh, okay. I was so busy writing that song.
Yeah, but no, it's always funny. I hate when people like you can come in and be funny or goofy or whatever when
Yeah,
if
but when you're like,
when it just becomes like insulting, it's I don't know. Just
yeah,
it makes no
that's why
sense to me.
I don't even feed into it because like that's what people like that want.
No,
they,
for
they
sure.
want you to be upset and they want you to talk about it and blah 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 blah. But whatever. It's like
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who would be
I mean,
upset.
I can
it's
definitely appreciate a good troll. Don't
it's
get
just
me wrong.
silly.
Yeah, it is what it is. I mean, that's life. You
Yeah.
know, what are you gonna?
So how is it going, Luca? By the way, with the with the composition.
Decently. I mean, thanks to Dan, it's not really my vibe. I mean, it's not a track that I would usually create. But I guess that if you like the melancholic tracks, maybe you
Yeah, you
can
know what?
enjoy what is coming.
Definitely.
You can do a lot with
Definitely
100. You can do 100 BPM. Isn't that slow?
Yeah, it's not really the fast or slow. It's the notes. I
Yeah,
think at least I think that it is coming out to be a little melancholic, but
I
Well, I
guess.
mean, maybe that's just the way it is. You know what I mean? I think what was it last week? You said it was an F sharp, I believe,
yeah.
but it was an F sharp major. So I mean, even then,
Yeah.
like what I mean, like I always feel like maybe it's just me, but no matter if I'm writing in major or minor, I always feel like everything I write is like sad sounding. I don't know.
No, your music is not sad sounding at all.
No, I
it's
don't
not,
think so.
Not for me.
No, I appreciate
No, I think your stuff is super chill. You know what I mean? And like
Yeah.
even the stuff that's like more quick, it still makes me feel kind of relaxed in a way. Not like in a you're going to sleep way, but you know what I'm saying? Like a very chill vibe on everything, which is why originally I was drawn to it.
Yeah, it was so funny because when I went to go play it at the end of the show, I was like cringing. I'm like, oh my gosh, like, and then everyone's like, it's good. I'm like, what?
Yeah,
okay.
we were all lying to you though. You know that. right?
That's fine if you weren't. That's okay.
I was sending messages out being like, tell him it's great, else he's going to be really sad. And everyone was like, okay. And everyone got it. So, no, of course not. I actually really like that. You got to keep
Sending
that.
everybody private messages.
Right. That's just a huge private message stream going on the side. All right, everybody. 1, 2, 3. Everyone say it's awesome. No, you got to keep developing that, though. I really liked that song.
Yeah, I will. I've actually been so busy with everything else that I've been doing. I haven't actually wrote anything, and this is unusual for me. But it's been probably about over a week,
Yeah.
and I'm usually
That is
writing at
unusual.
least a track or close to a track every day.
Oh, for sure. And I feel like, I don't know if anybody else who has kids, but I feel like after the break where they're home all the time, then it's like the week after you're in like some like cognitive readjustment almost, right?
Yeah, it's like
where
everyone's
it's like,
this
well,
weird
what do I
strange.
do now? Because no one's here. Like
I'm
if you work from
I'm
home
yelling
or you're
at
at
the
home,
dogs instead of the kids
Right.
now, and
you're just yelling at a picture, like a face you've drawn on your hand. You're
Right,
like, clean
it's a
your
face.
room. You know?
I drew my son's face on my hand, and I just yell at him sometimes.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah, like, go clean your rooms. Okay, fine. Or no, don't tell me no.
Don't tell me no.
I'm in charge, because I'm an adult now.
Right. All right. So the next 3 we have off are all off that Outrun the Sun compilation. That it's doing great. It's in support of Outrunner. I feel like everybody who's in the chat is aware of what's going on with that. But if you're not, it's all over the place, all over social media, and you should definitely check this album out. 58
For a really good
58 tracks, and the whole album is only $5, and it's 100% of all the money goes to support a fellow synthwave artist.
And I don't say this often, but literally every track on that compilation is just really good.
I know. Usually there's a few kind of duds or something in something like this, where you're like, it's not really my vibe or whatever. But I agree with you. Everything. I mean, this has come together in a magical way.
Yeah, and it happened. Like I said, it happened so fast. I remember like I was like, yeah, we should make something. We'll just put it out and we'll just do this or whatever. And then everybody's like, yeah, okay, yeah, we can do that. And then next thing you know, literally like hours later, not even, there's like 50 people already.
Right.
And everyone's like, yeah, we'll send it out to this person. And, and they're like, hey, yeah, they're going to post it. And we're like, what is going on? Like, it was like wildfire.
Yeah, it's it took off like a rocket.
So fast.
Yeah, I actually wished someone told me at the time. Because
a lot of people have said that.
So many people said that to us, and it's like it literally. I don't think I was even able to ask anybody. In fact, I don't think I asked anybody if they wanted to do it. The only person I asked was, I believe, was Phaserland, and it was like I got the message out to him, and then at that point there was already 50 people. It happened so fast. It was crazy.
Let's see here. All right.
Just like I said.
Unless there's anything else anybody wants to add, I will move on to the first one of this next block.
Yeah, buy that album.
Yes, buy that album. It's really good. But yeah, that's all we got to say.
Cool. All right. So the first one to start off this block is the song Drift Off by Dream Pocket, which actually features Outrunner on it. So here we go. So this happens every so often when I'm playing music. I'm just kind of listening to it and enjoying it. And then this song or one of the other like songs we talk over comes in and it just totally scares the hell out of me. And I'm like, oh God, I have to press the buttons and do a bunch of things. So
I have to say things.
I have to say things, and then I like I don't know where I am. Like I'm upside down somewhere.
Well, you are. We have gone through this. You are old.
Right. Yes.
But I can assure you, you're in a safe place, Dave.
Right.
In a
Right.
Safe place.
Just need to get Dan on the show. He's just a tiny bit older than I am, and then the pressure's off me. Right.
Exactly.
Oh man. So. Oh, sorry, Luca. Were you saying something?
It's so weird to hear my own music still till this day. Every time I hear it, I'm like, I just get like I get weird. Like I want to like retreat into my shell.
I get weird. Oh my God. Wow, time is quickly going by here.
I don't know.
Oh, no pressure.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
No pressure.
It's like we still have around half hour left, but it's gonna feel like only a few minutes. Don't you think so, Dominic? No pressure though, Luca. No pressure.
Yeah, like, all literally. I remember last week the whole time. Like I said, I just was like, go.
Yep.
Stream of thought. Go. You know.
Right. Just whatever comes to mind.
Don't look at the chat. Don't look at the
Right.
chat. You'll get because like I'll get distracted. I'm like, oh, a butterfly, and then
Right. Exactly. Or everyone's just talking about like why isn't Warren replying or something, and then you're like, and it's like Craig saying like your name with an exclamation point or something, and it just blows your whole
Yeah.
thing. Oh man. So let's see. Got about, like I said, 20-25 minutes left. We have to be able to play the song. I think we're going to be fine in terms of the time here. So, anything we can just let you keep cooking over there, Luca. Anything you want to add before we've got a 2 songs in a Friends of RetroSynth block here from people that we've been talking with. So, anything you want to add before we move on?
No, I'll just be going back to work.
Right. Luca's like, I don't care about the show anymore. I just want to finish the damn
Oh
song.
man, just sweating bullets like Sweat Lord.
I have never
staring at his computer.
Right. It's like, how do you play? What do my fingers do with the keyboard? I don't know anymore. It's all falling apart.
Yeah, because that's the weird part about doing this challenge is that every time you come back, it's like you have to stop what the train of thought was,
Right.
and then go on. That's why I was almost thinking about like I almost thought about like doing like almost like asking questions that might throw them off and like have to make them think about the question. Kind of thing. But like I don't know if I really want to make it that difficult. Like
No.
I mean, really, it's just for fun.
It's
know what I mean?
already
It's not, like-
difficult.
yeah, it is already difficult. Yes, that's why I was saying like last week when I had that thought, I was like, "There's no way I'd be able to answer." You'd be like, "So what's your favorite song?" I'd be like, I just say whatever. I'd be like, Deftones, and then I
Right.
just get back to what I was doing.
Oh, you told Luca too that we need a fully animated pixel art cover for this as well, right?
Yeah, he had to make that as well.
Okay,
at the same
so he
time.
knows he's making that also before the end of the show.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now
Not
he's
happening.
listening.
It's like it's
Not
gonna
happening.
just be like it's all blue with like a couple white lines.
Right, it's
He's
just
like,
a
it's the ocean.
A single, right? Just all blue with a single white pixel. He's like, there, no, shut up.
There, now it's water.
That's actually an amazing idea. Don't do that.
There you go. Okay, so we got 2 songs, and then we'll be back. First up in this next Friends block is a song by Perfect Female Type. And we're back. Perfect Female Type and Sleepless Nights, both really cool artists. And I'm glad that
I don't know if
they
you
were...
know this.
Oh, go ahead. What?
That solo right there at the end, he played that with his toes.
Oh, he did? I knew it. You're joking.
He's making things up.
Got me again, man.
Incredibly talented toe pianist.
I don't know how you keep getting me with this. We need to have a show, I think, where like we're literally just, the whole show is just sarcasm. We're like, all we do is talk in a very sarcastic...
That's what we did anyway.
No, I mean like all the time.
Isn't that the current show? Oh, you're saying like no music, just...
No. Just talking, like no viewers though, because no one would want that.
Me just making up random fictional facts.
Exactly. See, this is why we're so good together. We're like of the same mind. So that's good. How's it going, Luca? The time's almost up.
Time's up.
Not yet.
Decently.
I don't know.
It's okay. A little confused, but the musical idea is there in the air somewhere.
Right.
Panic arranging.
If you lose it near the end, just like start slamming on the keyboard, and that's the end of the song. Just so you know, like
generally what I do, I just roll my face on the keyboard.
Just put your whole face on the keyboard. That's the ending.
I
finale.
am not like Warren that just comes to the stream saying, "Yeah, FL Studio crashed on me."
Oh yeah, right. Busted.
It did, though.
Busted.
I was so worried.
I like how Luca held on to that all week, right?
Yeah, he's been saving it.
Oh my god, that's so funny. Oh my god. So do you think that, like, we've got about 10 minutes left in the show? Does that seem possible? Luca?
Of course, to get the whole thing done perfectly, it's impossible. But the musical idea is going to be there.
All right.
Yeah. I mean, that's part of the challenge, anyways, right? You just do what you can,
right,
and then you bounce it. No big deal.
Yeah. By the way, I bounce it and send it over.
Yeah, I was just going to say, drop it in the Discord chat.
Yeah, we're only really the only thing you have to worry about is that we're just all going to judge you very hard.
Right. Heavy judgment, and like
you also should remember that. I mean, I have decisional power on which songs get played on our channel.
Oh, that's right.
That's very true.
That's true.
Very true.
And
so
that's
it's
why
amazing. It's always good. It's always the best.
That's why, right. And that's why I told Warren or Dominic when he said we're going to judge you, I said I would never do that because Luca is amazing. And especially his playlists.
Explicitly said I'm going to judge him very harshly. He private messaged me.
No. See, you're reading your own message.
He put me up to it. I was actually reading what Dave wrote.
I wrote down, I can't believe Luca is such a cool person. And you said, who?
Yeah, who?
Yeah, you didn't know who he was, and I had to tell you who he was. But anyways, okay, so we could. This is that show, right, where we just do this for an hour, right? I'm sure everyone would love that.
Yeah. Okay. Can I also just share? I mean, the amazing news because you say we have 10 minutes more.
Yeah, we got about 10 minutes more.
Alex is probably gonna be here for the final greetings.
Awesome,
excellent. And she's doing full vocals, correct, for the track.
She is recording right now.
Right. Now, will she be bringing cats with her when she comes?
They're doing the chorus.
No cats.
No, but you can ask her how it went.
Okay, I will.
Yeah, the cats will be on the chorus.
All right.
Oh yeah, that would actually be a pretty cool idea.
That would be funny, actually, if you could have her walk around with her phone or whatever and record all these cats all day or whatever.
But anyway, as I said before, and as we all know, I mean, if it's going to be bad, it's Dan's fault. I mean,
right.
No, I mean, you don't even have to think about it. It's Dan's fault because you say that's
Dan's fault.
Right. So at the end of the song, we won't say anything to you. We'll be like, "Come on, Dan."
If it's bad, it's Dan's fault. If it's good, it's Luca's.
Yeah, it's Luca's skill, and if it's bad, it's Dan's fault. Right?
Yeah, right. I loved it. If it's good, it's Luca's fault.
Right. See how we all come together now.
Like it's good. God, expected from Luca.
Right. Of course, it's Luca. What would you expect?
I mean, we want to be on the channel, Luca. So
right.
We'll be nice. We'll play nice.
Whoops. All right, well, the next song I accidentally started playing. I got to get my act together on this stuff. I got to double up these talking songs or something. But That's the fun of the live stream, I guess.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Just or just hit repeat, which whichever.
I just keep dragging it back because I'm doing everything manually because I don't know why, but there's got to be a better way, which I'll figure out. But
put it on loop or something. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. We'll figure it out.
But
as time goes on.
Luca, we'll let you get back to finishing this last 10 minutes, or it's about 9 minutes, and then we will come back again and see where you're at.
Yeah, I was already working again.
Right.
You called for me. So
right. If we would just stop interrupting you, right, then this would be done.
Okay.
All right.
10 minutes. I'll
Good luck.
do my best.
Okay. Good luck. All right.
No pressure.
Talk
We're
to
all waiting
everyone.
on
Talk to everyone in a minute or a little bit. And we're back at the end of the show. You there, Dominic?
Woo!
It
What a
is.
track, man.
Yeah,
Man.
Stand Up is a great track. All of the Cal White stuff he's released is really good.
Yeah,
So,
I agree.
I
It's just that one is like I have I don't know. Like I said, man, you got a good playlist today, buddy. It's been pretty groovy.
Oh, thanks, man. You just like the middle one. What was that? Tonight It's the Night, or whatever that song was.
Tinnitus is the night. Yeah.
Tinnitus is the night. I can't ever make an error. Yo, I was thinking that it would have been funny if we asked Luca what his like 3 favorite synthwave songs were that he thought like were the best sounding songs ever, and then those were the
Right.
last 3 you play before they
Before
play
he has to play.
before he has to
He
play
made.
one of his. We're giving our playbook away.
Yeah, right. So what are the 3 best you think best production?
Right, best
overall.
best
and then we
mix,
just sit right in
best
the-
production ever. And now
All right,
next
now you
we
gotta
have,
follow that up there, buddy.
and it's a song you've made in like short spurts within a 2-hour period.
like don't mess it up.
So
Well, the best production ever is, of course, the tracks from our very first album when I just was starting out producing. I mean, you have to play those ones before this one.
Right. Just play. So this is your best work you've made.
right,
So,
you've never done anything better.
Here you
right?
go. Now follow it up.
By the way, Alex is here with us.
Oh, great! Hi,
Hey,
Alex.
Hi, Dom. Hi, Dave.
Hi, it's great to hear from you. How was
You have a
the?
good day chasing cats around?
Yeah, how are the cats?
Yeah, I went catching cats with my teacher, let's say, like this, because we have a colony of 15 cats, and we must sterilize all of them.
Yeah.
And today we've catched 2 of them.
Oh wow!
Nice. Yeah, because next thing you know, there'll be 40.
Right. I'm really glad you were able to hop on. Lucas said there was a chance, and then it seemed like you weren't able to make it. So I'm glad you were able to be here to witness his song. And this song, of
Yeah.
course, represents all of eLxAr and all of his, everything. So
Yeah, we stop catching cats when the sun goes down because it's freezing cold here.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hey,
what is
yeah.
it?
You were asking about the temperature here
Yeah.
before, right? She can answer.
yeah. Wait, so it's freezing because here it's gone up slightly. It's 11 degrees Fahrenheit. So well below freezing. What is it over there?
Yeah, let's say here in the city, it's windy and it's up to 1 grade Celsius.
Oh wow.
I don't know.
No, that's okay.
And,
Yeah, you don't have to
Alex,
convert it.
weather.
And where I went today was -5
Oh my god.
Celsius. Yeah, the water was freezing.
Yeah, a little cold.
Our Italian weather consultant, Alex.
Right.
Yeah, I see now the chat. Hi, Bluebird Project. Hi, Maya.
There's a delay, so they won't get back to
I
you
love
for like
that.
30 seconds.
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh man, yeah. So I'm really happy you made it though. That's really cool.
Yeah, I'm very happy about that as well. And I'm happy that you're here to hear Luca's challenge song.
But
We're just gonna keep hyping it up.
The best song I think you've probably ever done, from what my opinion. Maybe I'm guessing, but
That's what he was saying in the Discord chat to us, right?
Right.
Like, that it was the best thing he's
the
ever
best
made.
thing he's ever made, right?
Yeah, and at this point, this song, let me tell you, is just so good that he doesn't get at least 10 million streams. It's your fault, guys, because you are not advertising it enough.
No. It's Dan's fault.
It's
We've already
Dan's fault.
established.
We talked
Yeah,
about
it's
that.
Right.
Oh my god. All
Oh,
right.
hey, Old's here. What's up, buddy?
Yeah, it's just saw old pop in. Yeah, we told everybody in the community to come in so they could hear this too. Right.
Yeah, we
Should we, okay, I'm sorry. We just keep talking about this.
messages like crazy to everyone.
Right. All right. How do you feel, Luca? Are you ready to move on and hear the song?
Yeah, let's do this.
Okay.
Let's do this quick and fast.
So, do we want to come back after, or should this be our sign off here?
No, let's come back after.
Okay.
We'll do the, yeah.
All right. So here is Luca's live stream challenge song results coming up right now. And I'm going to raise the volume before I forget. There we go.
Yeah, well, I had already took the microphone off just to.
That was awesome. Excellent work.
For sure. Hey, so do we get we said nice things.
Right.
Oh, that's why you were saying nice things.
When's the playlist coming out?
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, when's the playlist?
No, it was really.
No, I'm just joking. Luca, that was awesome. That was really good. I mean, totally serious, not just being nice. Really good job. And I can't believe you did that in so little time. Good job, man.
It was hard. I mean, when we arrived at the 10 minutes mark, I thought I couldn't finish the arrangement and all. I actually wanted to add a couple of sounds more and some transition, but didn't make it in time.
Well, I mean, it's a good start to, whatever. I mean, I like this. By the way, I just want you all to know, Luca is the one that came up with this idea.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I meant to mention that too,
he was
like
the
2
one
hours
that-
ago.
Yeah, he pitched this idea like 3 weeks ago. I want to say 4 weeks ago.
Oh, I don't remember. Yeah, I thought it would have been a cool little thing to try and do, no matter if it went well or bad. It's cool for the viewers and it's cool for the artists. It's just to have fun.
Right.
Yeah, it's definitely fun, and it kind of like it's also very challenging. No matter no matter who you are. Yeah, you definitely.
Oh, I was just gonna say, Heartbeat Hero is waving the referee flag that you're
shots fired.
You're dethroned. Luca's now the number one.
Oh, I disagree with that. I mean, Warren's last week it was awesome.
Well, I mean, I appreciate it. Thank you. Dave's amazing. We know.
Who?
No, I need you know the rules. Anytime anybody says something nice about me.
Oh yeah, you have to make a compliment about me.
I have to make a comment about how amazing you are.
Thank you. You forgot to say
to cross the circle now. You have to say something also about Alex.
No.
So it is full circle. We are 4 here.
Go ahead.
We got to say something nice, is what you said.
Yeah, I didn't understand what you were saying. Sorry.
I say something awesome about Warren. Then Warren had to say something awesome about you.
Oh, yeah.
Then now you have to say something awesome about Alex. So it's full circle.
So you gotta push it on to Alex.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, I have no problem complimenting Alex. I mean, like, I was just saying earlier before you came in that from the very first time I ever heard eLxAr, I was like, who is this singer? I love the tone of your voice, your singing and everything. I'm absolutely in love with it. And it's part of the reason it's a pleasure for me to meet you and talk to you in person because I'm a big fan of your...
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I absolutely love your voice and I love what you guys do.
Yep.
And I don't think I could say enough nice things.
Oh, thank you.
Everybody loves
I
to...
guess you could.
It's tough getting compliments. I'm telling you, man. Like whenever anybody's like, "Hey, I love what you do," I'm like, thanks.
I agree. I mean, just send insults our way. It's a lot easier.
Yeah, well, insults are way more fun. I agree.
Yeah.
Right. Like I could say like, oh, these 2 tracks without Alex singing on it were the best ever or something. But that wouldn't be true. I really do love your voice, Alex. That is 100%. From the first second I heard it. I actually heard it before I was on RetroSynth from a show that Dan was playing. And I looked you up right away. I was like, who is this? And that's how I first came across eLxAr.
Yeah, I will let you know something now. If you want, you can send her music anytime, and if she gets inspired, you can collaborate.
Ooh.
Don't test me.
Right,
okay?
right. I was like, dude, maybe you should just
so many tracks.
maybe you should just tell me privately. Or don't tell Warren that because he'll send you over.
Now, being serious.
You'll be like, wait, hold on. You produced a whole album for her? I'll be like, yes, I did.
No, okay, now being serious here, we are working on a lot of music, so probably her now, but that is really when there is time, because that is the most important thing, that there is actually time that we can dedicate to things. Really the only prerequisite is that whatever is sent over is of inspiration. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter if it's the highest quality or not. If it's inspiring, a melody comes to mind, something, it can be done. Of course, again, when there's time.
Right, time is the big thing.
Literally, yeah.
Yeah, most of the times I hear songs when I drive at work. So.
Right.
Perfect. That's the best time.
Yeah,
car singing is the best time. Yeah.
When I was driving to an office every day, that's the number one time I would listen to even music I was making and try to come up with ideas, and just playing it on repeat. I think a lot of people probably do that.
Heartbeat Hero said like she's gonna get flooded with like 50 producers sending different
Yeah,
things.
well, too bad I am the one that gets the email.
Right,
so
right.
I'm just gonna delete them all.
You're the gatekeeper.
Nothing can be better than what I make.
Right, you start getting like all these gift cards in the mail and everything. Hey, just thinking of you, you know, or something like that to try to
So
encourage the song to get through.
Right. Oh man. Dude, today was fun. I had
Yeah.
a lot of fun today. This was a lot of fun, and I really, really appreciate, Luca and Alex. I really appreciate you two being here, and I really appreciate getting to be peers and friends
Yeah.
and everything like that. And I talked to you guys aside from here as well, but I really, really enjoy this whole thing. So thank you.
Yes, and thank you for being willing to be the first guest, because I thought it would be, full of
Oh, well, of
problems
course,
and
I
everything.
Yes.
picked them wrong, by the way.
Of course, since I suggested the idea, I had to volunteer to be the guinea pig, as the first
Right.
one.
Right.
Yeah.
Actually do that. But it was a lot of fun, really. Yeah. Thank you for having us on the show today.
Well, you're very welcome, and we definitely want to have you back again in the future.
Oh, anytime.
Yeah.
Yeah, tomorrow. Tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow is what we're talking about. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, tomorrow. Right.
So I don't know. I don't really have a song to play after this. I guess I could play something.
We'll just
out.
sign off. It's no big deal. Yeah. Just we'll do like the tell everyone our little message thing, which is
Just
the same as usual. Just be nice to each other. I love you all. Thank you for being here with us and spending time with us. And as usual, I love you, Dave. I love you, Luca. I love you, Alex.
love you too.
Love you
man.
back.
Love you back. Yeah.
There's got to be something I can play people out with. Let's see. An early.
I have an idea.
What do you got?
He's gonna
sent
whistle.
you 2 other tracks, if you remember, from a different project.
Oh yeah, that's
of
right.
mine.
Yes. Okay, those will be the 2 tracks that I play out with.
There we go.
Those were really good too. Thank you for reminding
Yeah,
me.
this is not going to be Synthwave. This is actually a very, very secondary project of mine. And it's retro inspired, but it's trance music.
Yeah, it definitely has some retro vibes to it. So I would say it's not like straight trance by any means, but they're both really catchy. So,
Very good music.
okay, great. Well, we were gonna go. So the name of this, hold on, is how would you say this? Vividia?
Vividia, yeah,
Vividia.
Vividia. Or just call it whatever you want. The music is what's important.
Okay, right.
I would say it's a very, very secondary project. I mean, I compose music for this when really when I have spare time, and
so we'll just call it Luca's Extra Thing, right? No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so I want to thank everybody who was in the chat and hung out today and everything. Dominic, as always, I really appreciate you jumping on. I'm glad that this is the format it's turned out to be with you and me.
Yeah, for sure, man. This is something that, and this is, well, I mean, you guys wouldn't know this, but like, this is something Dave and I have been talking about doing literally since, I believe, July.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Since
Or
the
maybe
summer,
even
right?
June. I want to say June-ish, maybe even before that. We've been talking about doing a morning show for a while.
Right.
So I'm down to do this, as many times a week we can.
Okay.
So, but I mean,
Yeah, we'll have to talk about that.
We'll get there eventually. Yeah, maybe we'll see. I think that if we did another day, I would think it would be either more banter or just more music. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe just more of the same thing. I don't know.
Yeah, I got some ideas kicking around we can talk about.
Do we announce next week's guest, or do you want to leave it as a
No, let's leave it
surprise?
as a surprise that we can announce later.
All right, we'll leave it as a
until
surprise.
it's all
We'll just say
confirmed.
we have another guest next week.
Yes, another guest next week for sure. Heartbeat Hero said, "Is this a morning show?"
Well, it is.
It is for us.
it is evening for us.
Right.
So,
Yeah, it's evening for you.
He was saying it's
morning
7:30 where he is, so PM. I mean, so. All right. So again, this is
Right here.
Vividia, and we're gonna play 2 songs from them or from Luca's project, and then we're gonna sign off. So thank you again, Alex and Luca. It's been a real pleasure.
thank you. And thanks to everyone in the chat listening.
Later.
Later, everyone.